Hello everyone. So this is video again will continue off our discussion with the previous year general aptitude section questions pertaining to the recruitment drive of various companies, private companies in general, be it your tech giants or your core sector companies. So many companies such as the giants in the field of technology based companies like Google, IBM, Amazon, Microsoft as such, and also the service based companies like Wipro, TechM and all, and further, many of the core companies, like core companies for mechanical, civil, and electronics, they conduct their recruitment process, be it their online or off-campus process or on-campus process. They have aptitude section in those. So the question which we'll be discussing in this video are basically the previous year questions from all these papers. So the purpose of us doing this video is to generalize you with the idea with the general idea of how the questions are going to be, so that you can develop a perspective towards the same and try and gather the necessary and try to identify the necessary strategy towards tackling these questions or the concept behind the same. So let's take a look at the first question. Age of two friends are in the ratio, okay, sorry, are in the ratio of 6 is to 5. If the sum of the ages is 66, then after how many years their ratio will be 7 is to 6. Okay, so let first friend's age be 6x and let second friend's age be 5x. Okay, so therefore it's given that their sum is 66. So 6x plus 5x is equal to 66. 11x equal to 66, so therefore x is 6. Okay, so first friend's age is 36, second friend's age will be 30. Now it's asked that how after how many years the ratio will be 7 into 6, 7 is to 6. Okay, so now let number of years be, say, k. Okay, so therefore 36 plus k by 30 plus k will be 7 is to 6. If we solve the same, we have 6 is 36, we have 3 hands, 6 is 18, 21 plus 6k 210 plus 7k. So if we solve this, we have k equal to 16. So after 16 years, so let me just verify the same as well. 36 plus 6, okay, my bad guys, it's not 16, it will be 6. 261, it will give us 6. Okay, k is to 6. So let's verify the same. So 36 plus 6 by 30 plus 6 would simply give us 42, 36, which we cancel the 6, 7 is to 6. Yes, that's right. So our answer is 6 years. So I hope this is clear how we came about with the solution of the same. So now with that said, let's move on to the second question. So this question is pertaining to time spent distance. Let's take a look. A horse chases a pony 2 hours after the pony runs. Okay. Horse take 3 hours to reach pony. Okay. If the average speed of the horse is 81 kilometers per hour, then what is the average speed of the pony? So okay, let's take a look at. Let's first try and understand the situation. Suppose these are 2 points. Okay. So here horse and pony will start running. So pony starts running. Okay, pony starts running. Pony continues to go in this direction. After 2 hours, horse again starts running. Okay, horse starts running, and finally horse runs for 3 hours. Okay, and finally catches the pony in this particular point. Okay, horse basically finally catches the pony in this particular point. So Pony in general, then pony runs for, initially it was running, horse already ran 2 hours after pony. So pony was already running for 2 hours initially, and then it again runs for the 3 hours. Okay, so pony in total run 5 hours. I hope this is clear. Horse, because pony already had a head start of 2 hours, so initially it ran 2 hours, and after the horse started running, it ran another 3 hours extra. So in total, pony ran 5 hours and horse ran 3 hours. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now, in 3 hours, the distance covered by horse would be, speed of the horse being 81 into 3, speed into time, that is 243 kilometers is the distance covered by the horse. And now, since they were running along the same path, and horse actually catches up with the pony, therefore distance covered for the horse will be similar to distance covered by pony. They will be equal. So therefore speed here will be given by speed equal to distance by time. So distance here being 243, time being 2 hours plus 3 hours, so 5 hours. So it will be 5 4s are 20, 24, 48, 5 8 are 40, 30, 48.6 kilometers per hour. So this is the speed of the pony. I hope this is clear to you how we came about with the solution. It was a simple case of linear movement, and we simply all that was left to do in this question was to figure out up to until how much time the both horses and ponies were running and the distance pertaining to the same. So hopefully this is clear. So let's move on to the third question. Yeah, so the third question is a question pertaining to numbers. So let's take a look. The difference between two numbers is 9 and the product of the two is 14. So we need to find what is the square of their sum. Okay, so difference, let one number equal to x and other number equal to, should we do it with single variable or double? Okay, let's try it out with single variable only, x plus 9. Okay, so if we x minus x, so x plus 9 minus x equal to 9. Okay, that's correct. X plus 9. Now it's said that the product of the two numbers are 14. So x into x plus 9 can be written as 14. If I write this as x square plus 9x minus 14 equal to 0. Okay. If we try and solve this, so x square plus 7 okay, so let me do one thing. Let's not split this thing up. Okay, just give me a second, because the root here will come out to be will make it more lengthy. So let me just write it in this way, plus 9x equal to 14. Okay, let us keep this form. Now it's asked, what is asked is that what is the square of their sum. Okay, square of their sum will be, let's add both these numbers up, x plus 9 square of their sums. Okay, so let's try and solve this. 2x plus 9 whole square. Okay, so if we solve this, 4x square plus 81 plus 36x, what we have. If we take 4x common, so what we can write is, no, if we take 4 common, just forget. If we take 4 common, we can write x squared plus 9x. We can write this plus 81, 4 common, x squared and 9x. Yes, we can write this. So x squared plus 9x we already know is 14. So 4 into 14 plus 81 be 56 plus 81. This will give us 137 as our final answer. I hope this is clear to you how we came about with the solution of the same. So we could have done it with 2 variables as well, but it will only make things more cumbersome and substitution would be more hassle. So we simply used a single variable to solve the same. So hopefully these things are clear. So with that said, we have come to the end of the video. I suggest you go through all the questions that we have discussed in this video and go through them as many times as you wish so that you can get a clear understanding of the same. And also what I suggest you is try and solve all the questions on your own with this video as a reference. So hopefully all the things are clear to you. So with that said, we have come to the end of the video and I'm signing out. Thank you so much.